What up, Skate, and welcome to Bar Vibes of Bryce IV, giving out raw reactions and interacting with the masses. No subject is safe. You hear the people and the noises, but that's the point, because without the people, what is the point? Embracing vibrations. First of all, every time we get talking, we gotta talk about them birds. Go birds! E-L-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Let's go birds! Let's go birds, you heard it. Jalen Hurts is saying all the right things. So when I say that, it's like he's literally telling you, I took less money because I want my team to be good. Be great. He did get his money though. Get them coins, my boy. He definitely got them coins. But at the same time, the contract is molded so that they tell you, hey, we need a playmaker. You could take a little bit less here. And he's like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Following the mold of the greats, Mahomes and Brady, who took deals where it was like, yeah, you need some extra cash. I don't need that. You gonna give me some playmakers, and we gonna win a Super Bowl. It is what it is. And other than that, the off season is so weird because there's not much to talk about. It's always speculation. But we're getting to the point where now it's the NFL draft, which nobody can predict. I don't give a fuck who you are. You have no idea what's going on. You don't. You just don't. You can do it. Yeah, they put the mic on. In the streets, I got enough to eat. Oh yeah, that's how you get. But yeah, Jalen. He did what he knew what was right for the team when it comes to let me get some players to help me out, and I love it. Aaron Rodgers, god damn it, get out of my fucking feeds. Thank God he got fucking traded. Finally, if you know, you know. Finally, he got fucking traded. I think that Packers might have gotten the better of the trade because of the picks, but if the Jets somehow, they're not winning it. Alex, I'm sorry. The Jets are not winning a fucking Super Bowl. He wanted to go to New York because he's going to get his bread, but they're not winning that championship. I'm sorry. They do have Garrett Wilson, Offensive Rookie of the Year. They do have Breece Hall coming back. They're not going to. But it was just a matter of him just not wanting to be there. Thank you for doing this. We do not want to continue to talk about you anymore. But back to the NFL draft. It's going to be Bryce Young first. They said it, and it's getting to a point where they keep talking about, hey, he's small. He's taller than me. He's 5'10". He's 194 on a good day. But that's not ideal for a person who is literally probably going to get hit 20, 30 times a game. But if you can make it work, you can make it work, and he's had a great track record of doing that. People keep asking me, like, what do you think the Eagles are going to do at 10? And I'm like, I don't know. If they take Bijan Robinson, the running back, I'm not going to be mad, because you field 11 players. You got to worry about A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and then Bijan. No, you can only field 11. So what are you going to do? As a defensive coordinator, that puts you in a fucking bind. No Onyx. If you know, you know. The players that were suspended for gambling. So, alright, you have a hold on what's going on in the league, right? And you saw Calvin Ridley get suspended for a year, an entire year, no money, and then you're like, fuck it. Now, the one player got suspended for 6 games because he was betting on non-NFL things, but You're in the fucking locker room or wherever he was in the facility betting. You can't do it. And then the other 3 players who got fucking suspended for at least a year got released. I understand you didn't think you were going to make that money, but there are signs that do not bet on football. Don't bet in general. Just don't do it. Niggas don't be listening. Anyway, before I get into NBA playoffs, Tank Davis with that rib shot lowered that man into the depths of hell. And I hated that people were like, oh yeah, he took a knee because he was throwing the fight. No. You could literally go on YouTube and find multiple compilations of people. Your liver is not meant to be hit. And when you get hit in your liver, your body is like, oh, that's not good. Bethany. Shout out to Bethany. Your body is not meant to be hit there. So it's like, oh, you take a step back. It's like, oh, nope. Done. And he said he had a mole. He said he had a mole in his camp that told the other camp, Javante Davis camp, that he's susceptible to body shots. He's going to hit this man. It didn't happen until the 7th round, right? He's going to get hit in the body for 7 rounds. So you think he waited? No. You got beat. It happens. So, NBA playoffs. Sixers, clap your hands, everybody. Philadelphia 76ers. I ended it there because we're worried about Embiid. And a knee sprain is very bad. Very, very bad. Especially on the knee that you plan on. The game is going to be on Monday. Game 1 is going to be on Monday. The first sweep since 1985 for the Sixers. That is wild. So, at the end of the day, it's can he play well or up? Give me 85%. 85%. Give me 85%. My favorite series is the Kings and the Warriors. They're 2-2. 2-2, that's funny. And the fact that De'Aaron Fox has a fracture on his shooting hand is trash. I saw a lot of things were like, well, it's just a finger. No. If you balled, you know you need that to support your shooting. You need that. You need it. So for him to be like, yeah, I can tape it up, I'm worried. And people like NBA rigged. No, it's not. Injuries happen in any sport, but to your best player, that fucking sucks. Steph Curry, he called a timeout not knowing that they didn't have a timeout, and then called one again. Come on, man, be smart. Be smart. And then we get to the Lakers series. LeBron is the greatest athlete, me personally, I've ever seen. He's 38 years old. He's been doing it for 20 years at the highest level possible. You can't stop this man. 22, you get 20 rebounds. Come on, man, stop it. And they're up 3-1. My favorite part of this series is Dylan Brooks. he's like he thought he was Lex Luthor, but he's like the fucking the henchman in the back. He's like, I think I can move up if my benefits work out in a second. Give me a second. No. 7 points in the first time. 7 points first time. Man had the chains up. don't want to talk to the media because you're butthurt. Because you knew you shouldn't have said what the fuck you said. Lakers up 3-1. Dylan Brooks thought he was the Joker, and he is a henchman. Ice Tray in the Hawks game. Game 6. Janet Jackson is pissed the fuck off because they scheduled the game because they thought they were going to lose. And facts.
They didn't think they were going to win.
No. The whole city thought that they weren't going to lose, and they scheduled a concert for Janet Jackson, and they were like, oh, shit. They won. Have a good day, my boy. And yet, here we are. A 34-footer from almost the logo is ridiculous. And right in your face. Ice Tray. I like that, though. Because you got to put the ice in your veins. At the end of the day, the Celtics have to be worried. They definitely have to be worried. Because you went into the game thinking that this was it. And it's not. The Clippers, Russell Westbrook did everything he could to show teams that, hey, I'm still that guy. He's a Hall of Famer. Yes, he is. I'm still that guy, giving niggas work, and it's okay. But they got demolished. It is what it is. The first round of the playoffs is like a warm-up for teams who know we're not worried about them. Even if it goes to 6, it's like, yeah, it's okay. That's just extra workout for us. Which is why I'm happy about the Sixers just getting it done. But for players who need to, get some reps in, but the Clippers over and over and over is like, yeah, if Kawhi had played, no, he didn't play. If PG, no, he didn't play. It's okay. It's okay to be losers. Losers. Nuggets Suns are going to be fucking awesome. Guard play is going to be crazy. They're going to have to make Jokic work. Like off the pick and roll, they're going to make him work, make him run. Because if you don't, he's going to be lumbering down the feet or down the court, dishing off fucking assists here and there and everywhere. Easy money. So the Suns need to make sure they have someone to hound him and make him run. Durant's going to get his points. D-Book, maybe top 3. 2 guard in the league. You can put in time and place. You fin some fun away. Aye. Had to get it done. But basketball is the NBA is doing really well right now with the storylines, and I like it. So we get off that. Phillies people doing like, oh my God. When the Phillies were 1-5, they're like, are you worried about... They play 162 fucking games. Why would we be worried about the Phillies? They're 6-4 in their last 10. They're 11-13. What are we worried about? Bryce Harper's coming back. And it's crazy because they were saying that he is not... So normally, for people who don't understand, when you come back from injury, you go down to AA or AAA and get a couple practice games in. They were like, nope, he'll be back. And a player of his caliber, he can do it. I'm not sure if he's going to play infield, but we'll see. We're going to get off to my random weirdness. I heard a story about the Masters. So I get on YouTube and I watch some weird things. The Masters of 1968. My dad was 2, right? So the man won the Masters, right? And his scorekeeper marked him a stroke off. And they didn't figure it out until they got into the clubhouse. But because you wrote it down and he signed the card, he lost. So he really won, but he actually lost because the rules say we go by. I'd have been flipping tables, motherfucking people. Awful. 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. Ranch and pizza, they go together. If you don't believe so, bing bong, fuck your life. Ranch. I saw. I was just watching some random YouTube shit, and they had like the pizza going in, and they squirted the ranch. I was like, yep, that ranch and pizza go together. It is a thing. So, anywho, I'm rambling. Big ups to the first state. Stay focused and be great. Take a sip. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life.